Go for it. There you go.
All right. We came out here, what, night before last? And we found our high tensile tensioner down. Don't know exactly what happened, but the bull's on the other side of the fence, so that kind of gives you a little bit of idea. That's our low-line Dexter bull out there. So we're going to show you real quick how to mend the fence. You're going to need a crimper, a splicer, a sleeve, whatever, and a pair of wire pliers. And I'm going to go ahead and, since we're putting a new piece of wire onto this one because it was broke in two places, what I do, I bring them together like this, and then I just bend them up a little bit so they don't come back out. I don't need that much wire on that one side. And that's just to kind of hold them in place, see? And then I already know this one's got to be opened up a long way. And we get it back here. Depends on, you know, working with a wire splice, depends on what size splice you got. But you get it in your hole and so we got one, we're going to do 3 on this one. Go. Spliced in. So now I am going to take a little bit of this off. I don't need all that here, but I sure don't want to cut my wire. Alright. OB's directly behind you, so.
What? Oh, what's up, B? What you say, girl, huh? Yeah. You're okay.
You're alright, sweetie.
Okay. Just curious.
Mm-hmm. Alright, this is the spring, and you can see I've got a splice here, and I tie them to my spore poles, and this is the tensioner. So what we're going to do, really rule number 1 is turn the fence off. But we're going to undo this right here, so we have enough wire slack to be able to bring the two ends together. There's a lot of tension on a high tensile electric fence, and so that's all we're doing here. Just going to loosen the wire, and we're going to make sure that we cut it with enough to go back through our tensioner. I have cut them too short, believe it or not. And when I do this, I try to put this little wire where it comes out against this little deal right here. I don't typically put any wire around that. I just don't have any need for it, and so it kind of gets in my way. And anyway, so we're going to take our tensioner tool now. We're going to put our clamp back on. If you'll see what I'm talking about here, when it comes back around, you'll see that wire keeps it from moving around, that coming that way. I just don't want it over there. This is still like really loose, but if you look on this, you'll see that there's a 7.5 on this particular tool, and usually what that means is if you get it to that point right here, that gets you a fair amount of tension, because It's your spring that shows how much tension's on your wire, not how taut your wire might be. And we still got a little ways to go. And you can see we're bouncing into the other one. I can feel it pulling on the other end now. Our paddocks aren't real big, they're pretty small. See, I just felt a whole bunch of tension go out of it because that wire came around the corner down there. So, let's see where we are. Still moving that way, but we're not bouncing into the wire, and that's the main thing that I want to do at this point. I'm not going to tension it all the way down to the 7.5. At least I don't think I am. It's got a ways to go, and it looks like to me it's pretty good. I'll give it a few more revolutions here. That's one. I did 2 halves. All right, so let's see where we are. That's still got another inch, inch and a quarter to go, maybe an inch, something like that. But it's plenty high. Thanks to everybody for watching, and especially thanks to all you who support us on Patreon. God bless.